Is there honestly anything better than standing in the ocean as the sun is rising? I don't think so. I think this is like, it's got to be my favorite, absolutely favorite thing to do. And that's why I want to share it with you every morning. It's like those of us who lose our connection to source, to nature, to all that is, to God. Sometimes we just need a, hola, buen dia, feliz Navidad. Sometimes we just need a root, a remembrance of the beauty that life is in the middle of, the challenges. I think it's important and so powerful to be able to look at things, look at the situations and not judge them. I think that's got to be, if I have one message to sum up like everything that I am, that I've experienced and how I've gotten through things, because I've had some, those who really know me well know that I've had some major challenges, major opportunities to practice what I preach and to show up and live in it. And the thing of it is, I kind of reverse engineered to figure out how I get through stuff. Why don't I have the same fear? And why don't I have the same suffering that would be expected in any given situation? And it's because I have chosen to see absolutely everything as an opportunity. I've chosen to believe that this human experience is divinely created for my soul to express and to evolve. It's like college. We go to university and we have a course of study, a degree plan, right? Well, this human experience is my degree plan. And all of the lessons that my soul needs to experience, to learn, I get to do that on this 3D, in the human experience. So if that's the case, if everything is for the highest good of my soul's evolution, then how could anything be wrong? How could anything be not divine and perfectly given to me by the Creator, by God? It's all in perfect in perfect expression, in perfect playing out. So if that's the case, the only suffering comes from my resistance of what is. And maybe I expect something to be different. Maybe I expect not to be hit by a drunken high person and have my entire body broken. Maybe I expect that doesn't happen to people like me, whatever people like me actually is. But it does. And if I can look at a situation like that, that's major, and I can realize and I can choose to believe that this is like a chemistry class that I really don't like to take. It's not that it's pleasurable. Maybe I'm not good at chemistry, but maybe this is just exactly what I need for my degree plan. If I can look at life like that and the happenstance, the situations in life, if I can look at them as for my highest outcome, for my soul's true desire to be able to experience and learn and practice, then how can anything be wrong? And when I lose that suffering of making something wrong, and I realize and I celebrate this is what is, and it's for my highest good, then my attitude towards everything changes, and I don't suffer. I can lay in bed for 6 months broken, and I can breathe in. I can remember being on the beach, and I can breathe in this sunrise, and I can let it heal every cell of my being, and I can remember how that warmth felt and how that energy and that love felt, and I can recreate that for myself, that experience for myself laying there in bed. So that's what I want to give to you today, is the non-suffering. How can we not suffer? How can we have a human experience without suffering? And that's it. Have a great day and breathe in this sunrise, because it is yours. You're part of it. You're all of it. And everything that happens is reflection and an opportunity for you to evolve as a soul back to source, back to love, back to God, back to all that is, and dissolve the illusion of separation. Have a great day.